Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Vardiol spots it and intercepts. And it's Kukçu. Always onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard, driving forward, tries to play it through, and it's Fernandes. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass. It's Hazard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Roll gets flagged offside. Well read, nice interception. Great vision. And this is Forlan.
Oh, great feat, that.
Baina. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Messi might just make this. This ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. Great ball, and and the shot! Oh, it's gone in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Anthony. Can he get on the end of this? The pass has gone astray. Referee's given a throw. Looking for options for movement. And he's chance for a shot! And he's found the net! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, takes the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's going to be another throw. Takes aim and cross, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is a great pick out. And this is Forlan. Lovely. And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead, it's just too easy. No, that's been intercepted. Baina. Now it's Kukcu. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Raul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some good work on the right flank here. Kukcu. And here's Forlan. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hazard. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's the throw. He's found a way through. Gets a good foot in there. Raul threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Hazard. Otto deals with that comfortably. Baina. Now it's Forlan.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He has found a way through. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Otto is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Howson. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Decent chance! Great football, shot and save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And, oh no, what has happened here? Now here's the delivery. knocks it into space. Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass. That has been cut short. Hazard. Raul looking to add to his goal. Pass is just off target. DiMarco. And this is Forlan. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Camavinga. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Kukçu. Pass somewhat off target, and that's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Forlan. He could be in here. Forlan! Now the cross. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! That is a terrific save from Mendy! Hazard. Raul charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Baina. Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Baina. Looking for the run. Hazard. Raul. And it's Fernandes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ball's out once more. Vardiol. Messi is onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. That is good strength. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. And this is Forlan, and it's There's the shot! And it's in! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And the front... It's Raul! Oh, that's well spotted. Vardiol. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard, and he's found a way past. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now, can they get him away?
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Raul! It's loose now and they want to get it back. DiMarco. Kukçu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Van Dijk. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Forlan gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Szoboszlai. It's a searching pass. Now here's a header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Calafiori, De Bruyne, Neymar. That is a little undercooked. DiMarco. Good driving run. DiMarco is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Otto with a real chance here. And this an opportunity to pull level. He's having a go. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
And he's gone searching crossfield. He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a moment.
Goes for the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Szoboszlai plays it short. And here's Szoboszlai. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Calafiori. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers.
There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kukçu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Otto spots it and intercepts. Lovely, now then. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Xavi Alonso, nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Tries to pass it through. Oh, what a ball! Goes for a shot! Yes, it's there! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Kukçu. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's bustling. Chance! And he's found the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. Rijkaard looking to run onto it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi, Dembele in acres of space out wide. Showing good feet. Neymar, Nkapie gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. He is through here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Madrid are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So it's back to business. Calafiori. Calafiori charging forward down that flank. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep...
It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Somewhat off target. He's got away. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Neymar, and he plays one through. Picked out brilliantly. Now this... And a chance! They've done it! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Messi. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's being shifted off it. De Bruyne. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. It is a corner, good chance.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Soboslai with the short one. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That is ended up in no man's land. Baina.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Raya claims comfortably.
Might want to be careful there.
That's very neat. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cambio de jugadores.
And he welcomes it in. Calafiori. Now he's off and running. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Into the last quarter of an hour. That has not gone well. Kukçu. And he's intervened well there. And it's Baina. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Goes looking wide. Azar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aims beyond the defence. Kukçu is wide and looking to get onto this. Calafiori. Azar. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
DiMarco.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Out to the right.
4 minutos de descuento.
Tries to play it through. Short changes him with that pass. And he's managed to get free. And this is for Forlan! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Neymar gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.